Meet Stickman. He's just like you, except, well, he's made entirely of sticks. But don't let his simple shape fool you. Stickman's got big dreams, a healthy sense of humor, and just like many of us, he's trying to keep his wallet from running dry. Lately, though, Stickman's been noticing a curious phenomenon. His bank account seems to vanish every time his friends call up with plans. Is it a bank bug? A secret subscription he forgot about? Nope. It's something modern economists have started calling the FOMO tax. Now, what exactly is the FOMO tax? FOMO stands for fear of missing out. It's that little itch in your mind when your friends post pictures from a fancy brunch, a music festival, or even just a casual night out, without you. And suddenly, Stickman feels he has to say yes to every invitation. Because if he doesn't, who knows what epic memories he'll miss? But here's the twist. Saying yes all the time is making his wallet say a big, resounding no. Let's break this down. Stickman's pals send a group text. Weekend road trip. Who's in? Stickman's heart says, I'm in. But his bank account squeaks, help! According to a 2025 survey by Ali Bank, nearly 60% of millennials and Gen Zers, people just like Stickman, say their social spending has thrown them off track from their financial goals. That's a lot of stick people in the same boat. And it's not just the big trips. Sometimes it's small things that really add up. Brunch here, a movie there, a new outfit because everyone else is posting #OOTD, outfit of the day, pics on social media. In fact, a recent study found nearly 40% of young adults spend more on experiences than on actual necessities, like groceries or bills. Why? Because sharing those experiences online feels good. But Stickman knows that feeling fades fast, especially when the credit card bill arrives. Here's where things get extra sneaky. Social media, with its endless scroll of highlight reels, can make it seem like everyone else's life is one big, glamorous adventure. Stickman knows his own life is mostly black and white, sometimes literally. But the urge to keep up can be overwhelming. Before he knows it, he's spent his rainy day fund on concert tickets, just to avoid being left out. This, friends, is the FOMO tax in action. It's not a tax you see on a receipt or one the government collects. It's a cost you pay, often silently, whenever you overspend just to keep up with your social circle. Stickman looks at his wallet. It's looking thinner than a stick bug on a diet. So what can Stickman do? Is he doomed to a life of empty pockets and full social calendars? Absolutely not. He grabs his trusty pencil and draws up a plan. Simple, just like him. First, Stickman gets creative with alternatives. Instead of dinner at the fanciest spot in town, why not a picnic in the park? It costs nothing. And ants are very enthusiastic dinner guests. He suggests a game night at home instead of another expensive night out. Suddenly, fun doesn't have to mean spending money. Second, Stickman decides to pay with cash for his social outings. No more swiping the credit card for every coffee run or movie ticket. He pulls out a crisp bill from his wallet. Well, as crisp as a Stickman's wallet can be. Once the cash is gone, the spending stops. No surprises at the end of the month. Next, Stickman sits down, cross-legged of course, and builds himself a budget. He marks out money for essentials, rent or mortgage on his stick house, food, savings, and a bit for fun. The trick? He plans his fun instead of letting it sneak up on him. If he sticks to the budget, he knows he'll have enough for both necessities and a few treats along the way. But Stickman's not done yet. He notices that the more time he spends scrolling through social media, the worse his FOMO gets. Every new post is a little nudge. Look what you're missing! So, Stickman decides to limit his social media exposure. He puts down his phone. Okay, technically, he just draws a phone with an off symbol next to it. He checks his feeds less often and spends more time enjoying real life in real time. Of course, Stickman knows it's not always easy. Peer pressure is real, and sometimes saying no to friends can feel awkward. But he remembers, a true friend won't judge you for skipping a night out or suggesting a free alternative. If anything, they might thank you for saving their bank account too. Here's the thing. The FOMO tax feels invisible, but its effects are all too real. It can keep you from reaching your financial goals, whether that's saving for a rainy day, paying off debt, or finally upgrading to a deluxe stick-figure mansion. When you're always chasing the next big thing, you're paying with your future, not just your present. Stickman learns to pause before saying yes. He asks himself, do I really want to do this, or am I just afraid of missing out? Sometimes the answer is yes, I really want to go. And that's okay. But sometimes it's just FOMO talking. And that's a good time to step back. As he gets better at spotting the FOMO tax, Stickman feels less stressed. He's got more money in his bank account and more confidence in his choices. He finds he actually enjoys the things he does spend money on, instead of feeling guilty afterward. So, next time your friends suggest an outing that just doesn't fit your budget, channel your inner Stickman. Suggest a free alternative. Use cash to control your spending. Build a budget and stick to it. And when social media tries to convince you that you're missing out, remember, nobody posts about their empty wallets. Stickman waves goodbye, happily munching on a homemade snack, surrounded by friends who value good times over big spending. Because in the end, the best memories aren't always the priciest ones. They're just the ones you make together, with a little creativity and a lot less stress about the FOMO tax. And that, Stickman friends, is how you can outsmart the FOMO tax and keep both your social life and your wallet happy.